Hey guys, it's me again. Obviously. Um, anyway, I got tagged by my friend Darling X15 to do the my makeup story tag. So I know I don't do a lot of like makeup-y tutorials. I'd like to change that. I want to do them, but um, it's just really hard. And I usually wear the same look every day, so it's hard to find a time when I'm not wearing like when I'm like doing like some sort of eyeshadow look or something that I have time to film it because it's usually like right before I'm going out like somewhere really fancy and I have to get there on time, you know. So I'm gonna try to do those. But anyway, I got tagged to do this specifically, so I figured I'd do it. I'm saying like 50 billion times. I don't know why. I'm gonna stop now. So I'm gonna put a link to her video and her channel in the down bar below, and you can go check her out. She's really cool. She has tons of videos. She's like always, unlike me, she always has new videos, and she's like really good about it, and she has really great ones. You should go check her out. And I guess I'm gonna start. If you're not interested, you can just stop watching now because I mean, some people don't like tag videos or like aren't really interested in like just people talking. So if you're not interested, you can just stop watching because I don't need to waste your time and I don't want to get like obnoxious comments afterwards like, oh, this is so boring. I don't want to see videos like this, you know. So like, if you don't want it, just stop now. I'll give you like a moment to press stop and exit the page. Ready, go. Okay, great, cool. So the first question is, how old were you when you started wearing makeup? I don't remember exactly. I think I was like 7th or 8th grade, but it wasn't like I started wearing makeup like every day and buying tons of makeup and wearing it to the extent that I wear it now. It was kind of like I like to play around with it and I wanted to wear it, but I wasn't really allowed to. Um, so yeah, I mean, it wasn't like one of those like 8th graders. I wasn't very cool when I was young, so I wasn't like one of those 8th graders who had like really good makeup, their hair done every day, and like, you know, that wasn't me at all. I think I started to wear makeup like for real, like legitimately, like every day in about 10th grade. So that's that. The next question is, how did you get into makeup? So, it's actually funny. I used to be, and by used to I mean like when I was 10. Not like a tomboy, but like I idolized my older brother and I wanted to be just like him. So of course makeup was not involved in that, but like boys' clothing was. So like I wore a lot of boys' clothing and like didn't do my hair or makeup. And I was fortunate enough when I was younger to have stick straight hair naturally. Not the case anymore, let me just say that. But so I like went to a play date one time. This is like in 8th grade, so I guess it wasn't like a play date. It was like a get together or whatever. And this girl who I knew at the time was she was like really into makeup and like really cool, whatever. And she was like, "Oh, I think we were like going to see a guy I had a crush on later that day or something." And she was like, "Oh, well, why don't we put on some makeup?" And she took a black eyeliner and literally she just like lined the bottom um, inside of my eye. And I looked in the mirror and I was like, "Oh my god, it looks so good." So I mean, that's what started it. That's what started my makeup, like me liking it and me wanting to wear it. So yeah, that's it. What are some of your favorite makeup brands? My favorite makeup brands, I really like Maybelline mascaras. I don't wear anything else. I only wear Maybelline mascara, and there's one Benefit mascara I like. Benefit's another brand that I like. But yeah, so Maybelline is great for mascaras. For face products like blushes and foundations, I really like MAC. Which is different than most other people because most people like MAC because of their eyeshadows and things like that. I don't because I don't wear a lot of eyeshadow. So I really like MAC for like face products. Let's see, for lip stuff, I like Buxom, but it's just for lip stuff. And I also really like Urban Decay. I like their setting sprays and like I have two eyeshadow palettes from them, but I don't really use them that much, obviously, because I don't use eyeshadow that much, which I already said. So I'm just rambling now. But yeah, so I guess those are my favorites. I like Bobbi Brown a lot, but I don't wear her stuff because I don't know, it just doesn't really fit what like the makeup that I wear, I guess. And it's also like more expensive, and I just never really got into it, but I really like the concept of it. Like they have great colors and stuff, and like great products. I just don't use them, if that makes any sense at all. What does makeup mean to you? To me, makeup means, I don't know, it makes me feel confident. And I know that's really terrible, and some people are going to be like, you should feel confident in your own skin, and you should love yourself, but I mean, like, realistically, some people, you know, like when you're wearing like a great new shirt and it just like makes you feel more confident. You're like, I'm awesome today because I have this awesome new shirt on and I love it. It's kind of like makeup does that for me on a daily basis. Like when I don't wear makeup, I kind of like keep to myself. I don't really like make eye contact with people. Wear sunglasses a lot, you know. And when I have makeup on, I just feel like really polished and put together and just like I feel prettier and more confident. So I mean, makeup means confidence to me, personally. Yeah. What do you think about drugstore makeup versus high-end makeup? I think that you could absolutely wear drugstore makeup for every single product and be very happy with it. I don't think that high-end makeup is necessary. However, I personally have found some products that I love, so I'm like very faithful to certain products that are high-end, but I'm also very faithful to certain products that are drugstore, and I love drugstore cosmetics, and I've used a lot of foundations from the drugstore, like Revlon and Maybelline makes some great ones, and I pretty much only use eye makeup from drugstores. Actually, I only use drugstore eye makeup. I don't wear any eye makeup that is not drugstore. So yeah, I mean, I don't think it's like you have to have all this or you have to have all that. I think it's kind of like finding what works best for you from which brands and, you know, doing what works best for your wallet also, because you don't want that to be empty. What makeup advice would you give to a beginner? I would say find what you like, if that makes sense at all. Like, there's lots of, like, makeup trends and, like, you know, like, I wear cat eyeliner that's goes out at the end, and I have friends who are like, oh my god, that's really awesome eyeliner, like, I wish I could do that, and then, like, I do it on them, and they're like, you know what, I really don't like it on myself, you know, like, you have to find the makeup looks that are right for you, and, like, your face, and that you're comfortable wearing, because at the end of the day, if you put on, like, makeup that you see on someone else, and you're like, oh my god, I love it, I know exactly how they do it, and then you figure it out, and you do it yourself, and you don't like it, or you don't feel confident with it, then there was no point in it, you know, you have to find what really, like, what makes you feel great and what makes you happy, and, you know, and if that's no makeup, that's fine too. I mean, there's literally nothing wrong with that. In fact, if that's the case, you're really awesome, and I wish I was you. That's the truth. The last question is, what is one makeup trend that you never understood? I don't know. I don't think there is one that I never understood, because it's kind of like clothing. I mean, this is kind of like similar to my last question about what should a beginner do, but it's kind of like clothing where, like, there's all these great trends, and you might see one and you're like, oh my god, that is so cool, and it's so in for fall, and I love it, and I want to do it, and then you, like, buy that dress and put it on, and you're like, maybe not for myself, but it looks really great on other people. So I kind of feel like makeup trends are really similar. Like, recently in the past year, or 2 years, whatever, I know that, like, purple lipstick was really in, and the beginning of this summer, coral lipstick, like, bright coral lipstick was also really in, but, I mean, personally, those don't work for me, you know, like, I don't wear those bright colors, and they don't necessarily look right on me, or, like, because I wear dark eye makeup, it's hard to wear dark lipstick also, so, but I understood the trend because it looks great on some other people, and it's also, like, it's a trend, you know, so, I'd say there isn't one specific one that I never understood. I don't know. So, yeah. Sorry if that's disappointing. Anyway, this video is getting really long. That was the whole tag. I'm going to put the questions in the down bar below. I will also put Darling X15s in the down box below, who tagged me in this video, in this tag, whatever. And I guess I tag all of you to do this tag also. I think a lot of people already have done it, but if you do it again, or if you've done it already, you can just post the video and I'll okay it, and you can, like, do a video response. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna stop rambling now. Rate, comment, request, subscribe, and I'll see you guys around YouTube. Bye!